This is a Countashot unit from Leitner-Wise Defense. We are the original OEM manufacturers of them, and I'd like to show you through a few features of it. The normal screen in operation looks like this. It shows the total number of shots fired by the weapon, the default setting for the magazine that's inserted in the weapon. That counts down as the gun is fired and then resets on magazine change. It shows the precise time, date, etc. Now, when you've finished at the end of the day, you take this home, you point it towards your computer, and there's a gadget we call a dongle. The two units are put about this distance apart, and you set it to communicate, and it will then give you a printout of your day's shooting in Excel form. You can download it into Excel program, and then you can take whatever you like from it. Your actual timings during a competition, your cadence when you're firing, your speed of firing, what is your, obviously, the round count through the barrel, but you can do things. We've got algorithms to work out things like barrel temperatures and things like that if you're running a gun hot. So, but anything you want to control on it as well, you can do anything you like in there. There's a device called recording. Right? And when it's on recording, you set that up on your gun. You get the gun ready to fire. This is to make the signature for your gun.
Okay.
Yeah? So you set it all up, get the gun loaded, ready, cocked, ready to pull the trigger. You press that and it's armed. Alright. Almost anything from there on will set it off.
Okay, and that's where it's learning the recoil and the...
And what it does is it takes a half-second recording. So if, for instance, you're firing a semi-automatic, you could normally get about 3 or 4 rounds off in that half-second period. Or a full automatic, you know, you'll run 6 or 7. You can run, obviously, just singles with you know, if it's a bolt-action gun or something like that. And without resetting it, you've got 30 recordings it can take before you download. And that downloads by the same system, the dongle into the computer. It goes into an email file, you email it to us, we send you back the signature for your gun.
Excellent. And you can do that often if you switch out guns? Excellent.
Basically, mounting position is wherever you like it on the gun. As long as it's on a Picatinny rail, you can mount it the side, the top, on a stock, all over the place. We've had units in with the Army on testing, and they've mounted them on M249s.
So they work on other platforms besides the AR?
Oh, they work on anything. You can put this on an air rifle if you like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
what happens is, in here, I'll show you on here, it's a bit quick, but there's a gun type in there, alright? Now these ones are set up with test and so forth, but there are 8 different programs that you can put in there. So you could put, for instance, your M16, then you could remount this on another gun, and as you tell it to change different types, that all goes in the log. So at the end of the time, it'll say, well, at shot number 1512, you change from an M16 to a Garand. Okay. And then you fired 500 rounds with a Garand, then you swap back to your M16. Then you decided to put it on your Glock pistol, and you fired 200 rounds with your Glock pistol, and then so on. So it's completely...
So when you'd mount it to a pistol, you'd still be able to access the buttons on the other side of the trigger guard, easily enough.